Hi, my lovely viewers. Today, I would love to share a video based on statistics, specifically for standard deviation. Then, under standard deviation, we'll talk about grouped data. So, what you need to understand about grouped data always, grouped data, it is just the information given in a table, and always grouped data should be given in a table. I know there are two types of uh, data given. There is ungrouped and grouped data. Now, grouped data, just know that every information given in a table is grouped data. So now, today I would love to teach you a topic where you answer standard deviation for grouped data without using a table, but you just go direct doing the very simple things, then you have the answer out. So we'll be using this formula, which is here. SD is equal to square root of this symbol. It simply means that sum is the answer that you get after multiplying, after adding two or more numbers. Then F represents frequency, X represents midpoint, then X with a bar on top represents the mean. Then this is the formula for mean, where we are saying it is the sum of frequency times midpoint over sum of frequency. Okay, so now from here, I'd love to show you an example. Use an example from 2020 grade 12, which is internal. This is the question that we answer. They're saying the table below shows distribution of lengths of plots in a certain locality. Then they are saying length of plot in meters there, given the ranges like that. Then we have frequency given like that. So what you need to understand is, whenever you are using this method that we'll be using, the first thing that you do is you find the middle points. You find the middle points, which is x. So as you can see, I've indicated on top of the table there. Even do the same during an exam. Find the midpoint using your calculator. When you say 1 plus 5, your answer will be 6 divided by 2. You'll have a 3 there. So now let me show you this on the calculator. This is what I'm talking about. It will be 1 plus 5. I'm just taking the numbers that are here. This is where I'm getting the numbers on the calculator. Then the answer you have divided by 2. You're having what? 6. So same applies to 6 plus 10 to give you 16 divided by 2 to give you 8. So you do it to all the numbers given on the table there. Then after you've done that, what you'll be doing is this. You'll be getting this midpoint, you multiply it with a frequency. That is when we are finding the f of x. This one, we'll start with finding the mean. Why? Because on the formula for standard deviation, you need to find first the mean. There is mean there. So now mean is given by this formula. So what we'll be doing is we'll be getting the frequency according to the formula. Frequency, you multiply it with the mean, the midpoint, then you find the sum. So we'll be doing this 3 times 0 plus 8 times 2 plus 13 times 11, just like that. Okay, now let's start. So finding mean will be equal to so we start now using the information given in the table there, using this information given in the table. So we'll start with 3 times 0. So you say 0 times here 0 times 3 in brackets, then plus the next one we are having, it is 2 times that 2 times 8. Here we are having 2 times 8, so you say 2 times 8, then plus followed by 11 times 13, 11 times 13 there. Then the next one will be 44 times 13. So we say 11 times 13 plus, when the bracket there, we'll have 44 times 18. Then next we have 23 there and 31. So 31 times 23, then next one 8 times 28, and last one 4 times 23. So here plus 31 times 23 in brackets plus 8 times 28. The last 3 to be plus, put it here, 4 times 23 in brackets like that. So after you've done this, then you say everything, you divide everything by the total frequency according to the formula there. Everything divided by the total frequency. How do you find the total frequency? The total frequency, you just add the given numbers here, the same frequency, so add the given numbers there. So we are having 0 to 11 and that. So we'll do that on the calculator. Let's find the frequency. Finding the total frequency, we'll just be doing this. You get this 0 plus 2. So 0 plus 2 plus 11 plus 44 plus 31 plus 8 plus 4 there. Then you get 100. So this is the what? The total frequency. Then you say here everything divided by what? 100. So everything divided by 100. Then you come on your calculator here. You'll be doing this. You start multiplying or adding. You'll be saying 3 times 0 times 3, then plus, followed by 2 times 8 plus 11 times 13. There it will be plus 44 times 18 plus 31 times 23 plus 8 times 28 plus 4 times 23. And then when you are done doing this multiplying everything here, you add everything, you have your answer to be 2020. At first here we misplaced, it was supposed to be 33. So then the answer is to give you 2020. That is the total for this. Then after you've done that, you say, okay, since mean is equal there, the total on top we are having 20 divided by the total frequency is 100. Then the mean there will give you what? Come on your calculator, just say 2020 divided by 100. You have your answer 20.2. So your answer there for the mean there is 20.2. This is the mean. Now what is remaining is to find the standard deviation. So finding the standard deviation, what we'll just do is get the formula for the standard deviation, which is written there. Then you say SD will be equal to, then what we'll be doing now, we'll be squaring the midpoints. These 3 will square, 8 will square, 13 will square, 18 will square, 23 will square, 28 will square, and 33. Why are we squaring these numbers? Because there it is saying we should have sum of frequency times x squared, which is the midpoint. So we'll do that on the next step here. So just put everything in the formula by saying standard deviation in the formula there. You include that square root, put the square root there. Then you start replacing this while it's squaring the midpoints. So this will be 0 times 3 squared. Then plus, this will be 2 times 8 squared. Then plus 11 times 13 squared plus 44 times 18 squared. Then plus 31 times 23 squared, then plus in brackets 8 times 28 squared, then plus 4 times 33 squared in brackets, then minus the mean given, it's 20.2 squared. That's for the what? For the mean. You square the mean like that. Then they say here on the formula there, this should be divided by the total frequency according to the formula there, which is what? So there we'll have the total frequency, which is 100 there. Okay. Then standard deviation will be equal to square root of k. So now let's find this on the calculator. Let's find this on the calculator. So now finding this on the calculator, okay, realize that we'll just be saying 0 times 3 squared. So it's a 0 times 3 squared plus, we come here, 2 times 8 squared plus, we got there, it is giving 11 times 13 squared plus, we come here, 44 times 18 squared, 44 times 18 squared plus, we come here, 31 times 23 squared plus 31 times 23 squared plus, we come here, 8 times 28 squared, 8 times 28 squared, then you go there plus, say plus on the calculator, plus there to give now 4 times 33 squared, 4 times 33 squared, and you get this answer, which is 43,270. Okay, so here now you say, since this is the total, for that it is 43,270. Then you say 43,270 divided by 100 minus the mean squared there. The mean which is given is 20.2 squared. That's the one we found. So on the calculator, just say 20.2 squared. You get that answer. So minus 48.04. Then here you just say now 43,270 divided by 100. You have this answer minus the frequency, the mean there, which we have, the mean there, which is 408.04. So minus 408.04. You are having 24.66 as the answer. So we'll say SD is equal to square root of 24.66. So this is 24.66. Then SD finally will be equal to, find the square root of this, just place square root there on the calculator, then to give you the answer, which is 4.97. We are having 4.965, but according to the exam rules, it states that you leave your answer correct to 3 significant figures, that is, if the number has decimal places or it is not exact. So the first thing we'll do is we'll copy this one as 4.9659 there, 4 decimal places first. Then finally, SD will be equal, collect to 3 significant figures there. So since this is 5, then we'll take 1 and add it to 6. Then we'll have 4.97 as the what? As the standard deviation. Now in the question there, it was given to say they were checking for the length of what? Length of plots. So here you just include to say meters. This is how you find standard deviation without using a calculator. This is how you find standard deviation without using a calculator. Started from here, given the formula there. First thing, find the mean. How do you find the mean? You'll be saying the midpoint given times the frequency. Then you add everything like that. This is what we did here. Then finally, this was the mean. Mean here 20.2. Then from there, you start squaring the midpoints, finding what is on the formula for standard deviation, sum of f of x squared. This is what we are finding here, minus the mean squared there. Then finally we add that, and the answer for the standard deviation is that one. You can confirm from other formulas, other methods that you can use, still the answer will be the same one. So source of the paper is for source of this paper, I've used the one for ECZ CZ20 20 G12. This simply means that it is internal. So please go through this one, take your time, revise the topic, and everything will be fine with you. Thank you so much for your time, but please remember to subscribe to my channel so that you can be receiving more updates, and also press on the notification button to receive everything that I upload. Thank you so much. Thank you.